KevG Weather Overview, taking a look at the Weather Channel, and tremendous wildfires all along the Canadian-U.S. border, with the highest concentration in Manitoba and Saskatchewan. But even in southeast Canada, we have fires that are burning, and we have over 8 million acres on fire. And that is leading to the murky, smoky skies that we see across the tri-state area as our wind direction from the north is pushing down that smoke into the tri-state area. And that's why we had the opaque sunshine today. And I don't think we'll see much difference tomorrow, but as we get towards the weekend, those smoky skies will start to filter out as high pressure takes more of control. But right now we have kind of a trough over the eastern part of the United States, at least over southeast Canada, and that's leading to cooler than average temperatures. And I think for the most part, we're going to see cooler than average temperatures over the next 7 days. But the warm days are going to be well timed because it looks like they're going to happen over the weekend. Now, as we go through the next few days, we're going to see the trough sort of relinquish its grip a little bit tomorrow. So although we did see showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon for some places, I think there'll be less so tomorrow. But then that trough starts to move back in for Thursday and Friday. And what that does is it destabilizes the air. So the hot sun for this time of year working on very cold air aloft is going to lead to these showers and storms to develop Thursday and again Friday. Not a washout, but you're going to have to look out for those afternoon and evening showers and storms, and they can be intense. They can deliver hail, and they can deliver strong winds, but they look like they're going to move fast. That's what they were doing today. So a quick hit-and-miss shower or storm for Thursday and Friday. Now, you see by Saturday, high pressure starts to take over, and it's going to push our winds to more of a west-southwesterly direction. And that does two things. It clears the smoke from our skies, and it also leads to warmer temperatures. So we could be flirting with 80 both days, Saturday and Sunday, in and around the city. And along the shore, it'll be the warmer day will probably be Sunday, but still very pleasant weather over the weekend. And then we got to watch a slow-moving front for Monday. The GFS doesn't really want to move this through until Monday afternoon, Monday night. So what that could mean is actually a decent amount of rain for Monday if this forecast holds up. We're just going to have to watch and see what the next few model cycles bring. But right now, plan on some rain for Monday, and we could actually use it for the most part. It looks like, if we can get a half inch to an inch of rain in here over a widespread fashion, that wouldn't be the end of the world, even though it comes on a Monday. But better having it come on a Monday than on a weekend. So now what we're left with on Tuesday and Wednesday, you can see this cyclonic flow again. Everything looks like it's twisting in the atmosphere, and that means that a trough, I think, is going to redevelop. And we're just going to have these daily pop-up showers and storms and cooler than normal temperatures into next week until about Thursday or Friday. We're talking late in the week next week when I think we could actually warm it up appreciably and maybe over a longer duration. Now, as far as the 8 to 14 day concerns itself off the Climate Prediction Center, this is June 14th through 20th. They still have us near normal temperatures along the eastern seaboard, and that's because of that trough that wants to redevelop next week. But building heat over the Mississippi Valley and Florida and parts of the southeast, and that could be significant heat. So that could make news as we go into mid-month. Now, as far as the overall precipitation is concerned, WPC, the Weather Prediction Center, is starting to be a little bit more confident in getting some wet weather in here, and I think that has to do with that Monday forecast, with that slow-moving frontal boundary. But again, it's all going to depend on timing, but the models do want to slow it down for Monday, so the time to watch for rain would be widespread anyway, would be around Monday. Until then, it's just scattered stuff. Now, Wednesday, we're looking at temperatures similar to today, mid-70s. But look how cool it is up in Maine and New Hampshire, not getting out of the 50s. And that's brutal for this time of year. Now, as we go into Thursday, I think we'll see more of the same, maybe, albeit slightly cooler. And we'll have to watch out for those daily showers and storms. Again, for Friday, much of the same, highs around 70. But then look at the difference on Saturday. Highs come up 77 in and around the city, and then Sunday, the warmest day. And parts of South Jersey are going to be looking at mid to upper 80s, especially around Philadelphia and Point South. And then for Monday, the Weather Service is kind of optimistic with highs around 75. But that's all going to depend on the placement of that front and whether we see a widespread rain on Monday. So we'll be tracking the progress of that front. Until then, it's pretty pleasant for the most part. Daily showers and storms on Thursday and Friday, but then a nice weekend looks like it shapes up for this upcoming one with warming temperatures.